Alrighty, welcome back to Griddle, Cook, Eat, and More. We got a special edition for you today. We're bringing back Bob. Where's Bob at? Oh, there's Bob. So Bob's gonna be helping us do a cook. Bob, what are we cooking today?
We're cooking squeeze-in burgers on the Blackstone and some other stuff.
And some other stuff. We're gonna do the squeeze-in burger. The other stuff will be in a separate video. We also got Caleb in from Germany. Do you know any Germany since you're in Germany? Germany. Speak any Germany? For any German followers of mine? I don't think I have any German followers, but when I do. All right. So anyway, squeeze-in burger. Bob, tell us a little bit about it.
The squeeze-in burger was started by Ken out in
Sacramento, I believe.
Sacramento. They started it out there, and then when he sold that place, he moved to Stockton, Missouri, and he opened another squeeze-in there in Stockton, Missouri. And he was a good friend of ours every year during deer season, so kind of taught us how to do it. We got to watch him do it all the time, and he passed away a few years ago during deer season. But we really liked his stuff, him and his wife Ruth, and now we're going to try to recreate it today.
All right, so now let's get to the ingredients here. So basically, the squeeze-in, it's a hamburger, or a cheeseburger, shall I say, but it's an epic cheeseburger, really. So they use a 1/3 pound patty of ground beef, which I got there. And then what makes it special is they put cheddar cheese on it, but just not a little cheddar cheese. You put probably just as amount as the weight of the burger is you do in shredded cheddar cheese. So when it cooks, it's going to melt down and create this giant skirt around it, probably 2 to 3 inches wider than what the circumference of the burger. So that's what we're going to do. So they put it on a sesame seed bun, but I couldn't find a good bakery sesame seed bun, but I didn't want to use a crappy bun like these buns over here. So I wanted more of a fresh bakery bun. So I got some Kaiser rolls, which were good. So we're going to use that. We got a 1/3 pound patty. We're going to season it up with salt, pepper, and garlic out on the grill. We're going to be doing this on the Blackstone. And then how they dress it with a little, which I got in these square balls. I got some Duke's mayonnaise for all you mayonnaise lovers, and then some mustard in there. And then they do leaf lettuce, tomato, long sliced deli sliced pickles, and then red onions. So give us a minute. We'll be out at the grill. We're going to get this fired up, and then we'll meet you out at the grill. All right, we are back. We got the Blackstone set at about medium-high on there, so we want it kind of hot. And then now we're going to start with our patty. We're going to throw that sucker down. And Bob's going to get seasoned up for us.
Start off with a little salt. Sea salt. You're going to hit that with some fresh ground black pepper. Can't have too much black pepper because it's thin. We'll top that off with just a little bit of garlic powder.
All right, beautiful. Now we let it cook. So we're going to get this thing cooked up, and then the magics are going to happen with the cheese. So, alrighty. Bob took off. I'm not sure where he's at, but he's looking for our producer. So hang on a second. We're going to get our producer here. There he is. There's the producer of the show. Screwing off as usual. Baxter, what are you doing? Baxter, you focus on something else and not your job. Good job.
How we looking?
Bob, I think it's right time to flip.
Okay.
Get a good scrape on it there. We don't want to waste any of the good caramelization.
All right. We'll get underneath it good.
Yeah. Give that sucker a flip. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. The Maillard reaction. Scientific name for that brown stuff on top. Basically, it equals flavor.
And it doesn't help that I'm the main chef on here.
Yeah, not at all. So we're gonna get that sucker cooked up here a little bit more, probably close to being done, and then we're gonna let the magic happen.
We'll go get the cheese and the ice.
Yep. All right, here we go. That burger's just about done, so we're gonna set to the other side here, and we're gonna let the magic happen.
Get a good scrape underneath it.
Yep. Get that sucker. All right. So now it's time for some cheddar cheese. I hope this is enough. That big? You need a lot of cheese.
That's a good looking handful of cheese.
Yeah, let's see how that works. All right, that's what we're talking about. Now, hang on a second, Bob. Let me readjust that camera. I think we're missing some of the footage here. I get it all zoomed down. I did totally miss some footage. All right, so there we go. That's how you cheese it up. So now we're gonna put a little dome over it and some ice. Let's make it happen. Whoa. So that ice is gonna melt down, create the steam. It's gonna melt it down. Oh, one second, pull that up real quick. I almost forgot. Traditional way, they put the bun on top. Now Bob, flip it over. All right, good. So we're gonna let that go about 45 seconds to a minute. No. All right, Bob, I think we're good about 45 seconds now. Let's take a look at it. All right, nice. Look at that.
Put that cheese skirt all the way around.
Gotta get that cheese skirt.
Now we gotta loosen it up a little bit and pull it up, get the burger, the whole skirt comes with it.
All right, cool. Now we're gonna take this inside here and we're gonna build our burger. All right, here we go. So now it's time to dress it. So we're gonna do on the bottom of the bun, we're gonna do mayonnaise, mustard. Start with that. Yep. Come on, Bob.
I just had that on him in case he ran. I could just grab it.
There we go. A little of that, and then knock that down. Let's hit it against the counter. There you go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're gonna do a couple deli sliced pickles. There we go. Some red onion. Got some red onion there.
Then slice.
Yeah. Slice on a mandolin with no injuries. A little leaf lettuce. All right, and then don't forget tomato. Don't forget tomato, Bob. Got to properly dress it. All right, that's a squeeze in standard dress right there. So now we got to slide that sucker on there. You may want to use a spatula so you don't tear it. Oh, there you go. You got it. No. I'm making a video. What are you doing? Sorry for the interruptions, folks. So there you go. That's kind of what we're looking at right there. Hang on, Bob. Don't cut it yet. Hang on. We're still getting the view. So this one's not too bad. Sometimes they're even bigger on there. So yeah, give us 1 second here, and we're going to cut it up and give it a try. Hang on, Bob. Alrighty, as you're watching this video, thinking, oh man, that burger's gonna be good. Somehow we missed the footage when Bob was trying it out after we cooked it. So, but it was good. Bob did say it was pretty spot on to the original. The squeeze in original there. But don't worry, we do have some footage of it being taste tested by our producer Baxter, so I'll include that footage also, but unfortunately no actual taste tests on video of the burger. But everybody was there. We ended up making more burgers too for everybody, so everybody loved them. It was excellent. It's the first time I ever had one, so I've never been to the squeeze in California nor the one in Stockton, so. But that is it. So I enjoyed the footage of the producer trying out the burger, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks. We need it on the video. Oh, it's still. Hey, producer, what are you doing? All right, now it's time to let the producer try it. Baxter, give it a try. You're giving a hard time, aren't you? Baxter, is it good? Yes. All right, producer approved. Excellent.